Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Glory to you,
As Jesus continued his journey to Jerusalem, he traveled through Samaria and Galilee. As he was entering the village, 10 lepers met him. They stood at a distance from him and raised their voices, saying, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." And when he saw them, he said, "Go show yourselves to the priests." As they were going they were clearance, and one of them realized that he has been healed, returned glorifying God in a loud voice. And he fell at the feet of Jesus and thanked him. He was a Samaritan. Jesus said in reply, 10 were cleansed, were they not? Where are the other 9? But none of for these foreign returned to give thanks to God. Then he said to him, "Stand up and go. Your faith has saved you." The Gospel of the Lord.
praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Brothers and sisters, today's Gospel takes us on the road with Jesus, who is traveling to Jerusalem, the place where he will offer himself the life of salvation. On his way, he encountered 10 lepers, 10 people rejected, isolated, and forgotten by society. But yet, even from the distance, they cried out, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." They didn't come close to God, to Jesus. They didn't touch him, but they have faith in Jesus. They believed that even from afar, Jesus could heal them. Jesus doesn't immediately say, "You are healed." He didn't say that. Instead, he tells them, "Go and show yourself to the priests." This is important, brothers and sisters, because he means that he had not stand walking before or seen him doing miracles. They saw Jesus and they felt something in them that he was the right person to ask for forgiveness and for heal. Their healing came on the way while they were obeying the words of Jesus. How many times we ask something for God and we forget to say thank you? How many times we forgot to look back to who heals on ourselves and spirituality? How often in our life does God ask us to stand or start walking in faith, even before he saw our results? Sometimes the blessing only comes when we take the first step in truth. One of the 10 were healed. One of them came back, and he was a Samaritan. He wasn't not a special person. He was just a human being, estranged from that town. Somebody in sea, poor. But the only thing he had was faith. He was rejected, but Jesus accepted. How many times we feel ourselves too rejected for people, but accepted from God? How many times it's a young age, we come to stand with God, but we don't understand what he wants. It is time, brothers and sisters, to open our heart like the Samaritan. Open our heart and recognize God in any person, in every step. When Jesus told the leper, "Your faith has saving you," this is the same thing he does to us every Sunday. He doesn't tell us, "Go and show yourself to the priest." He goes, "Comes to me and join at my table." If we believe that, brothers and sisters, We have to continue doing the same journey no matter where we are. Not because the temple is the part that we receive God, it's because the temple outside is where we give God to others. As the same way that we walk in through directly to God every day, we have to show that to the people. I was with Monsignor Treviso, and I asked him, Father, what can we do in ourselves so we can get more people with gratitude to God? And one of the things he told me goes, show them how to pray the rosary. Show them how to be staying in prayer for others. Show them how can they be reflected God in any way for the power of the faith and prayer. This is one thing that he told me about it, and I was like, that's simple, but that hard. I mean, it's a deacon. We're supposed to do the morning prayers and the evening prayers. We're not supposed to. We're supposed to do it no matter what. For everybody. Not just for us, for everybody. It's just one of the commitments that we did to God when we come to be a deacon. It's a priest. It's same, but harder. But it's not the heart they didn't decide. It's the heart that they obey with the heart itself. And this is part of what we need to start working intense. Offer our prayers no matter what. For healing, for a job, for a peace in the family, for whatever it comes. We need to move quickly sometimes and not forget anybody and thank the Lord always. The gratitude keeps us heart close to God, and it reminds us that everything we have in life and our family and faith is a gift, not a right. Brothers and sisters, like the Samaritan, let's learn to return to Jesus, not just when we need something, but especially when we have received something.